Hello everyone, I wholeheartedly welcome you all to my PPT presentation. So I did this PPT presentation based on the activity of the lesson People has Resource. The activity was that we had to interview a particular person or more than a person also can and come in and ask the questions on his based on his work life and come into the conclusion that why they are so important for the economy. So for this activity, I had selected three of our workers and the interview of them went as follows. Before I would come into the topic of their interviews, I want to give a small introduction on the primary sector because farming is the main example for the primary sector, right? So, the primary sector of the economy includes any industry involved in the extraction and production of raw materials such as farming, lodging, hunting, fishing, and mining. The primary sector tends to make up a larger portion of the economy in developing countries than does it developed. So, you all know that the farming is a very important example of the primary sector. So, the importance of farm labors. For farming to be successful, it requires a lot of helping hands and also a need of a good labor with a kind heart and a hard working. So, a good farmer always gives equal importance to his workers. So, now let's proceed into the interviews. So, the interview of the two of our farm laborers went as follows. First one, Belliyappa, age 75, occupation daily wage worker, salary 4,000 per week, income 1 lakh per year, hobbies singing bhajan songs. So now his interview. He was working and I just came near him with a question. Hello Belliyappa, how are you? How's the work going on today? He fine Annere. Annere in the Tulu means brother. Today's work is almost finished. Only thing remaining is just to clear out the grass remaining. Me. By the way, I had just few questions. Please answer them promptly. He has you tell me. By the way, how many years are you working with us? He almost for 25 years. Me. By the way, how much you earn in a week? He almost 4,000 per week. Me. Yearly income? He 1 lakh. Me, how are you energetic till now? He shies. No answer. Me, let's stop this question asking session. Please tell me the experience or whatever what you felt while working here. His answer was like this. It was a wonderful journey of my life. I can never forget the happy moments I spent here along with my co-workers where we used to work happily and share a wonderful meal and have good talks. I think your family has my family because I am really thankful for all the affection you have showed towards me all these years, and I'm proud to say that I work here. So this was the interview of Belliyappa. So let's move to B Parameshwar, one of our work. He is actually our arcanite peeler, but sometimes he works for other works also. He is of 46 years and he earns 1,000 per week, and he is a multitask worker. You can worker and a small farmer, and he worked almost 23 years here. He is a very cheerful person and always talks and spends time and likes speaking. So, his interview was, by the way, Parmeshwara, how many kgs of arcanine did you peel today? He 50 kgs. Me. By the way, tell me your weekly salary. He 1,000 rupees weekly. And I earn especially 500 from selling dairy, in the sense milk. Me. By the way, how many hours do you work here? He almost 6 hours. Me, by the way, your yearly income can be 1 lakh to 1 lakh 50,000 because he has a dairy plus he's a small worker. All this counts. Me, how many works you do? He, I have a small farm. I mean, you can take half acres. I do the organic agriculture there. I even have 4 cows with me, and the milk I get from it, I keep it till how much I can use, and rest I sell it, and it gives me around 5,000, 1,000 to 1,500 rupees per week. So, I. By the way, how will you describe the place where you work? I enjoy working here and I like the atmosphere here. And I spend quality time with the family members of your family and kind co-workers. This was all the interview of the farm laborers. Now let's come into the home. When it comes to home, the helpers are very important for a smooth functioning of a home. To become a better you, remember to be grateful to people who have contributed to making you who are you today. For many of those living in the region, domestic workers are very important and are also the part of a society. Maids and nannies nurse our children, maintain our homes and institutions, and keeps the wheels of our everyday life functioning with ease. For the role they play in the smooth running of society, they deserve respect and proper treatment. So now, I have also interviewed Omaka, who is our domestic helper. So her interview went as follows: age 68, salary 2000, salary 2500, salary 2500, years of work 25, yearly income 65,000, children 8. So her interview was little different. So it was like me, hello, she, namaste. Me, please tell me your daily schedule. She, I wake up at 6 o'clock. After completing all my daily schedule, I go to the kitchen to cook the breakfast. My daughter would prepare curry and me nashta, in the sense breakfast, and we would have a nice mother and daughter time there. Continuation. She, after the completion of my household works, I come here around 8:45 and will first finish all the cowshed works, and later I will take a short break of 16 minutes, in the sense snack break. Snacks are served here. Then I skip to the daily chores like sweeping, cleaning, and also later I go to the home for the lunch break and return by 2:20 and move around for the second round of work like washing utensils, cleaning of corridor and balconies. After 4 crossed, I finish another round of cowshed works and I move to have my evening tea, which is served here, and bid goodbye and leave. So, after interviewing all this, I remembered one of the quotation. It was like, do more than is required. What is the distance between someone who achieves their goals and constantly and those who spend their lives and careers merely following the extra mile? Gary Ryan Blair. With this quote, I thank Miss for the opportunity which was given to me for this interview. Thank you so much.